Everyone, welcome back to A Vintage Vanity, and we are continuing the spooky crafting with yet another really great, really simple craft. And quite frankly, the screams that you hear in the middle of the night may not be those of murder, but instead me burning my poor little fingers on the glue gun. But I'm sorry, don't my earrings look fabulous? I know, right? This is going to be a fun and easy craft to do, so keep watching to see exactly how we made it happen. For this craft, we're going to be using some glitter embellishments I found at my local craft store, and quite frankly, they're so stupid cute that I bought all of them. I cannot be held responsible for my actions when we're talking about this type of adorableness. Now, if you've noticed right now, you probably see one of them in my hair. Yeah, that's right. We've already done a DIY using some of these pieces. So if you go ahead and click on the screen or in the description box below, you can actually check out how to do this really easy craft as well. But moving on. What we've got here is we've got some really great Halloween embellishments. We're going to be making earrings out of them. I know, so cute. So to do that, you are going to need a couple tools, one of them being a wire cutter. This wire cutter we are going to kind of use as a dual purpose to actually open up the hook and eye, but also to cut the wire if it's a little too long. The other thing that we're going to need is eye pins. These actually are long sticks with a little tiny loop at the top. That loop is going to allow us to put the earring piece into it to allow the earrings to dangle. Then we're going to need fish hook ear wires. This is basically the part that goes into your ear, but you'll notice as well this has a little loop at the end, and that is where we are going to connect that other piece together. You are also going to need either a pair of scissors or an X-Acto knife. All the better to kill you with. No, I mean craft with. Craft. And you're also going to need the Crafter's Paradise, which is a glue gun, and we are just using all-purpose glue sticks for this project. You're also going to need to get some great colorful glitter paper, and this is a fabulous yellow color, really pops. This is going to be used to back our earrings. And evidently a random pen. All right, let's get started, guys. Now, even though I have really cute googly-eyed bats and mummies and skulls here, you know where this cat lady is going. That's right, we're making black cat earrings because these can be worn year-round with your fuzzy cat sweater. And you are gonna notice they have these white little, like sticky things on the back of them. We are going to be removing those. And you're actually going to need 2 kitty cats because cats always come better in pairs. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to be removing these backs now. You can actually pick them off with your fingernails, so you don't even have to get an X-Acto knife if you don't want to, but you really want that back to be smooth. So I'm really going to use my X-Acto to scrape off the back of the cat. God, that sounds horrible. All right, they always say to cut away from your body. So don't do what I'm doing, basically, is what I'm going to say. Because I'm going to scrape towards myself using, not the dull end, we're going to use the sharp end. Then for the background of our cat, of course, we're going to need a nice full moon. So I'm choosing to use a quarter, and if I hold the cat over it, it does do a great, it's not too big, it's not too little, so that's actually a perfect shape. Because it's easier to cut glitter on the boring side, we're just going to place down that quarter, trace it out, and you are going to need 2 full moons. We're going to cut out our moons. With those 2 moons cut out, we're just going to, you got it, glue gun the back of it, and very carefully pop them together. Now we're going to attach our cat. So have your moon handy, have your cat handy, and have your eye pin handy. What we're going to do now is we're just going to place a little dollop of glue at the center of our cat. You want this to be where you're going to dangle the embellishment from and where we're going to place that eye pin. Take that eye pin, This loop is gonna go exactly where you want to hang from. So you just want it above the cat. You don't want it to see too much of that pin. And you just want to be slow and steady and press that down. You know, you guys have been practicing for years, playing Operation. This is what brought you to this moment. Use that skill. Then, once you've got that down, you're going to place another dollop right on top of that pin and also over the remainder of the cat. Then we're going to take our moon. We're going to place our cat on the moon. Just apply some pressure, and really you want that to really solidify together before we actually snip the bottom of that pin. So then I am just going to cut the bottom of my wire. And as you can see here, I'm kind of tilting it up so that I can get in the undercarriage of the cat to get the wire. We've got our earring hook. The thing about these is they are both closed. So you need to open one of them so that you can marry the two together. So I'm going to do that here on the earring side. What I like to do is I actually use the flatter side of my wire cutters and just lightly hold on to it and pry it open just a little bit. So we've got that little gap there. So then we're going to take our kitty and we're just going to attach them. Then gently with your wire cutters, because again, you don't want to cut this, you want to close that gap. Mind the gap, people. And there we go. We have our very first earring. How fun and easy was that? And how stinking adorable. And really budget friendly and easy Halloween craft. If you see, this great Halloween hair accessory, this fascinator, shall we say,